Okay, this is a quick video, a real box opening, not a... I've already opened the box and I'm going to show it to you the second time, but I've just ordered the Cyrus Classic Phono Preamp and received it today from Peter Tyson. Shout out to Peter Tyson here in the UK, a wonderful electrical retailer. They focus on hi-fi and AV, and they really do provide excellent customer service every time I order something from them. So thank you, Peter Tyson. Let's open the box. It's a very large package for the Phono signature. I presume it's the normal Cyrus form factor, so hence the large package. Oh, wonderful. Nicely double boxed, as you can see. Make sure everything's well protected in transit. Put that to one side. Okay. Inside there's a nice welcome cover for the package. Welcome to the Cyrus family. I'll read that a little bit later. You have warranty registration with Cyrus. Now with Peter Tyson they provide a 2-year standard warranty with the Phono preamp, but also you can extend it to 6 years if you wish. And what's this? Looks like some safety information in multiple languages. Now, the actual packaging inside, there's a first box with, looks like some power leads in various formats, European and UK. Spare batteries, some RCA connectors, and the all-important Cyrus remote control. Now this will become more important when you set up and use the Phono preamp, and I understand this remote control actually is used for all of the modern Cyrus components as well. That to one side. You can see, I'll try and prop this up, the actual Phono stage itself is nicely packaged and protected with the polystyrene rack inside. Anybody who has name equipment, it's a very similar kind of arrangement to name. Comes in a cloth sleeve. The actual product itself, bear with me while I struggle with the knot. At least they've taken some care and attention in packaging this safely. Okay, that looks like the rear of the unit, the underside of the classic Phono. Now for anybody who has a signature Phono, one of the differences I'm told between the signature, which was the previous generation, and this classic, which is the upgraded or modern version of the Phono preamp from Cyrus, is that this has a solid metal underside or bottom tray. The signature phono may not have. I've been told that the signature phono has a plastic tray. Now this is supposed to improve RF shielding and other properties as well, rigidity, microphony, etc. If you believe all of those wonderful terms in hi-fi and the audiophile world, then this is supposed to be an upgrade amongst other small design changes as well. And here it is. It is, I have to say, a very handsome component. I'll be very pleased putting this onto my hi-fi rack with my turntable and the rest of my components. It comes in a dark black, I can only think of it as being anodized finish. It is a very attractive finish, actually, much nicer than older Cyrus components which I've seen. It is lovely. I'll show you again the rear. As you can see, both balanced and unbalanced outputs. This is the output side. The inputs actually allow for 4 different turntables to be connected. So essentially, if your tone arm wires, if you've got tone arms, you've got 4 different turntables, or one of those wonderful turntables where you've got multiple tone arms set up on your turntable with different cartridges. Each one of these is a different input which you can program individually using the microprocessor inside the Cyrus Classic Phono Preamp. It's intelligent enough that you can allocate each input a different set of gain, impedance and other settings for your cartridge and tone arm for each one of these inputs, which is really good, really flexible. Now this here is the PSX-R external upgraded power supply interface or connection. If you buy that additional upgrade, it will lead to a enhancement in the sound quality. You know, I don't doubt that. I've used external quality power supplies with lots of components before, and I have found that they have made marginally sometimes and significantly at other times sound or sonic differences. Looking at here is the power connection, 3-pin power lead connection in the UK, and the rest of the details I'll leave for the setup video. Now what I can recommend is that if you get a chance, go onto YouTube and take a look at the video uploaded on the Cyrus audio channel. It's presented by a gentleman called Simon Freethy, and Simon does an excellent job of showing you how to program the settings for each one of these inputs onto the Cyrus Phono Preamp using the remote control from Cyrus. So highly recommend that. Go onto YouTube and take a look at that. I thought I'd show you the actual Cyrus Phono stage in the hi-fi rack. This is the turntable I use. It's a wonderful Roksan Xerxes 20 turntable with a SME Series 5 tone arm, tungsten I think it is, or something similar, exotic material anyway, and a Lyra Kleos MC cart, which is way beyond my normal appreciation of these things, but I felt that since such a significant investment had been made in my front end source equipment and materials, I thought I should try and go for the best possible phono stage I can with the most amount of flexibility and control adjustments for gain, for impedance and for capacitance, all which can be individually programmed for the 4 channels or inputs which this provides. And this is alongside the Vertere upgraded power supply and speed controller for the Roksan, which I highly recommend, by the way. Their price tag is steep, but so is the level of their performance and their engineering. It really is wonderful. and there's the Cyrus in the rack powered up, and the next thing will be I will follow Simon Freethy's instructions on the Cyrus audio video on how to program that input 1 for my Lyra Kleos cart. So thanks for watching again, and just take a look at the links in the video section below, and I'll provide you some connections to Peter Tyson, Cyrus Audio, and anybody else who's important in this setup. Thank you.